game of live, bestiary of creatures. This idea comes from a performance at the beginning of the COVID, when I was looking for new ways to interact online, creating my own performative platform with its own rules and mechanisms to interact. And now I am coming to the conclusion that the boundaries of our reality are drawn for us, where one ends and the other begins. So we have a very clear and concrete gradation of reality which we can interact with. A form and a device are imposed on us, through which we can interact. I would suggest we begin by accepting that most of the concepts of interacting with our environment are imposed and appropriated by the corporations that make them. Consider interaction with surrounding reality through the metaphor of evolution of cells which gradually assembled into more complex systems. I get a lot of inspiration from Carl Sims' digital creatures evaluation work. I want to implement his ideas about behavior and movement mechanics evaluation into my idea.
This demonstration shows virtual creatures that were evolved to perform specific tasks in simulated physical environments. Swimming speed was used to determine survival. Most of the creatures are results from independent evolutions.
It is difficult for us to reassemble ourselves in terms of biophysics and biomechanics. To rethink the hierarchy and interrelationships in our sensory system. Therefore I propose to become part of new self-assembled body, to feel your own sensations in a new way. Given the fact that all our reflections on the new reality are rooted in our biology and physiology, I propose to rethink our sensations and motor skills in interacting with XR devices, as well as the social component itself. By creating an environment that links back to the development of microorganisms, where all participants will be offered tools for interacting with the various sensors, which can also be folded into more complex structures. Through the deconstructing of existing devices to form new or related realities, I propose a set of simple building blocks which could be very flexible and smart in their usage between each others. The principle of interaction with each device will be shaped depending on how it is interacted with and whether it is connected to a system of other sensors, which in turn will provide a deeper and more interesting experience of interaction and encourage participants to find new ways to interact.